1764, the British put taxes directly to major goods like tea. They figured that after fighting with France for more land in America, it was correct to do it. But Americans thought differently. The settlers were angry with the crown because they had to pay taxes without any representative in the British Congress. This was called the American Act, or the way they regulated the taxes. Now you will see what happened.
In the name of the English crown, all the settlers have to make a ratio from their salary and give it to the English crown.
No taxation without representation!
After this, they created teapots to make others know what they felt about the stamp. Ideas started flowing through the colonies about how unfair the taxes were. In those days, Britain was in a civil war, so things were complicated for them too. And they thought they had to do something.
We are Americans! We don't like you British!
You die, treacherous!
It was in 1770 settlers started protesting about the Stamp Act. The small protest that only involved a crowd where 5 men were killed. It was called the Boston Massacre, and for years would be used by the settlers to convince the other men to join the cause.
The Boston Massacre was just the beginning to show the British how we are not tolerating the taxes on our products. We must sabotage them.
Sabotage, a T-boat.
For I will not allow the Stamp Act in my country. I must take revenge by throwing this tea.
The Boston Tea Party was the sabotage. The men had dressed like Native Americans to protect themselves, but it was in vain. They had to pay for all the damage, about $1 million in tea. It was in 1774 when 56 men created the Congress in Philadelphia. After, on July 4, 1776, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, and John Adams created the Declaration of Independence.
Jefferson brought the Declaration of Independence, a paper with written information about why we want to be independent from the English crown. Please sign here, Benjamin Franklin.
I, Benjamin Franklin, will stamp the truth.
They can do whatever they want. They can declare themselves independent, but they will never be independent from the English crown.
In 1781, Americans won the last war they would have for independence in Yorktown. It took until 1783 that the Treaty of Paris was signed and the Americas were left alone. They arranged democracy for only men that own land. They were to elect a Congress and a president. The first president was George Washington.
We have won! We're now the United States of America!